Afternoon and welcome to America's Home Cooking. It is afternoon. Today, everybody has leftover turkey. Everybody has giblet gravy and everybody has stuffing left over. What my mother did was she made a turkey lasagna, and that's what we're going to be doing today. You're going to need a 9 by 13. Now the turkey, you take the bones out. Make sure that you mix the dark meat with the white meat because the white meat is dry and the dark meat is more moist. That's what you need. Now you're also going to be thinning out your giblet gravy because we're going to be using it. And the giblet gravy is going to be like the tomato sauce that you'd make with a lasagna. You see how we're doing it? So the meat sauce is going to be the turkey. So let me get some stuff. We have to grease a 9 by 13, and my son here is now tearing turkey up and getting the bones out of it. Okay, so let me turn you down now. I have to get things going. So you're going to be seeing two of us work here. Don't need the salt there, Sean.
Where do I put the bones?
Shoot. Put them to the side right now, and I'll get a bag for them in a minute. Yes, we're even going to use the bones. I put those bones down, and I'll make bone broth out of them so that every part of this turkey is going to actually be used. Nothing will be of a waste. Do take the skin off as well because you don't want the skin in the lasagna. Be sure to get that dark meat as well. Right after that giblet gravy. Now see, the giblet gravy here is thick, and we're going to get out some so we can work with this. And then after we make this, if we had anything left, instead of making a tuna casserole, my mother would make a turkey casserole. She'd use that leftover turkey just to finish up. So we actually used everything of the bird without any waste, which is very important. I know it's like we're both here and you're saying, well, we can't see everything. I know, but I'm telling you what we're doing. I'm just thinning this out. Because if you leave this thick, it's not going to moisten that turkey. See how it's almost like a pudding mixture? Mm-hmm. Like a tomato sauce. I guess that's what you want to do, is make it like the tomato sauce. Okay, we got that ready.
So as you can see, you gotta try to get as much of the meat off of the bones as possible, but do not take any of the skin.
Let me get you a bag to put that in. No, I have a bag in there already. Yeah, it's packed. What do we usually serve with this? Well, after Thanksgiving and the heavy meals, we usually just sit there and have a salad with this, with a simple vinaigrette. You make any kind of vinaigrette that you want. So any gristle or anything takes off the bone, we'll get that in the bone stock.
As you can see, I'm breaking up the meat as fine as possible, so can really cook well, so you can remove the bones.
Okay. Right, move over some of it. Such a lovely way to finish turkey up. Put that lasagna. I mean, where'd it go? I don't do anything with this. You read the instructions, right?
Yeah, it's oven ready.
I'm asking because I'm not
No
reading.
boiling, no nothing.
If you can't find this one and you don't have time to make it, you can sit there and buy the dry one, but you'll have to sit there and soak it in hot water. While I'm doing this, let me put you over here. Might not have to peel all of that. I did that, and that is stuffing. Well, this is the stuffing I'm putting on next. Hope this turns out. It's been a long time since I've done this. But anyway, you have the idea of how it's done, so you can't go wrong with it.
I think these pieces in my hand should be enough.
Okay.
So you still have more turkey.
Yes.
See what I mean? That's enough, right?
Yeah, that should be enough.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's a very easy dish to put together. And it gets rid of a lot of it. Doesn't get rid of all of it, but it gets rid of a lot of it. What's the temperature for the pasta? You read it? What, 375 if I remember?
Hold on. 375.
Make sure your shelf is in the middle always. I tell them that always. It's in the middle.
Bake. 375.
Now, if you're afraid that this is going to be too dry, you can add some broth into it or some stock to give it a little more moisture because the bread will absorb.
You have cheese on it.
Yeah, the cheese is going on top. All right, let me get some stock. I want to pour a little bit of stock on this. Make sure. 1 minute, I need the towel. A little bit of oil over it. It just has to heat up. That's it. It'll start boiling, but we've got to get some stock in it.
The cheese on, or wait for you at the stock?
I have to put the stock on.
Right.
Because see, I don't want the breadcrumbs to be dry.
Well, when you bake it in the oven, the breadcrumbs will dry, and you don't want that.
Right.
You want as much of the moisture to go everywhere.
I hope it works. It's been a long time since I've made this recipe. Sean, please. It's beautiful having a son. I can't tell you how much added moisture on this. This is just something you're going to have to judge for yourself. You know the bread is going to absorb it, and that's what you're concerned about. You don't want it so dry. Okay, you can put that cheese in and see what happens. Layer it all over it. You can overlay a little bit. I'll take that when I'm hungry. The cheese is sort of sealing up the moisture in it.
Now I'm going to put it right down the middle so it has a good overlap.
I'm hungry. You need a pan to put this on, goes on the board.
All right, and here, Mom's going to go for you.
Oh, the wrap. Huh?
Okay. Aluminum foil over it. I mean, aluminum foil. I know aluminum foil doesn't go in the microwave, but you can put it over this in the oven, right?
I'm wondering if the cheese will stick to it.
I'm afraid it might. That's the problem because
Okay,
generally,
then put it in the pan then.
generally when that happens, when we take it off, like lasagna, when we first started,
All
it
right.
did.
All right, then put this on top
I'm a
of it.
little worried about that. I would rather the cheese go with the.
That's going to catch any cheese or liquid mixing, spilling. That is pretty much it, except that I'm eating because I'm hungry. To put this dish together, but you just use your leftovers and layer it like a lasagna and have fun. Take care. Bye-bye.